Hi guys, I'm Savannah. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you what is on my iPhone 14. I was not planning on getting a new phone. My dad called me and was like, are you interested in trading it in? And I was like, sure. Before we get started with the inside of the phone, let me just tell you about the outside. So I got the white color and it's just the regular iPhone 14, not the Pro or Max or anything like that. I got this wildflower case and I think it's really cute and like dainty. Now let's start with my lock screen. So I have two different ones that I use. One of them is like sentimental and comforting and cute, and one of them is aesthetic. So my cute and aesthetic one is this from Pinterest, and it says, how evergreen our group of friends. That is a Taylor Swift lyric from her song Champagne Problems. There's a lot of pictures like this on Pinterest where it's like a random artwork painting with her lyrics on it, and I think they're so cute and I really like this song. My other lock screen that I use sometimes is a picture of my cat, and I've been using that picture for a really long time like on my other phone, and I just wanted to do the same thing because I'm used to it and I like it and I just love to look at that picture of my cat. This is also my first time using iOS 16. I didn't update my other phone until I got this phone, and then I have the iOS 16, so I get to finally play around with like the fonts and stuff. You can see the font that I chose is like the skinny, like cursive-y looking one. But yeah, I don't have any extra widgets or things like that on my lock screen because I feel like that's too crowded and I don't really have any that I need, but later on I might add some. Okay, so right when you open my phone, my home screen is the Harry's House album cover, and it's like a really long version, so the ceiling is all big and open for my apps, and then the bottom is like the picture of Harry. On my home screen I only have 3 pages of apps and all the rest of mine are hidden, but they're not like hidden. I just think it looks really like simple and nice to not have that many like crowded apps on the screen. Whenever I need an app that is not on my home screen, I just pull down and do like the search thing so that I can type in the app that I need, and those ones up there are like my commonly searched ones that are not on my screen. In the top left corner I have a Pinterest widget, and I have it just stuck on one picture so that it never like rotates, but it is a Taylor Swift lyric again, or not really a lyric, it's when she's talking at the end of her song Daylight, and she says, I want to be defined by things that I love, and I think that's so cute with like a little flower, and it's really Pinteresty and it's Pinterest. And then on the bottom is my favorite app, so obviously the Starbucks app because I get rewards and go to Starbucks like every day, and then Safari, which is commonly used by everyone all the time, Pinterest because I just like to get outfit ideas and like Harry Styles pictures and stuff like that from there, and then YouTube because YouTube channel and I like to watch YouTube. And then if you swipe to the left, I have like a secret Harry picture right there, and it's a random widget that I did on my last phone, and when I did my iCloud backup it just stayed there, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And it is one of my favorite Love on Tour outfits that he wore last year, but it's just a little secret picture. But let's move on to the next page. The top left is a small photo widget, and I got this picture from Pinterest and I just love it so much. It's like a Harry collage, and right next to it is another one, but it is from the Wembley tour night where he sang in the rain and the fireworks and all that, and it was just such like a meaningful, cool night, so I wanted to put that in there. The next widget I have is from Widgetsmith, and it is how much I walk in the day. As you can see today I've only walked 0.3 miles, which is really low, so maybe I'll go take some laps after this, but I just like to do that to track it and see if it's low. I'll be like, oh, I need to go walk today. I chose light baby blue for that widget because I think it's really cute and I like that color. And let's move on. Next to my walking widget is probably my most used thing on my phone ever, and it is my Spotify widget. So it rotates what it shows you on the home screen based on what you played most recently. So my One Direction playlist is what I played like this morning. But I think at the end of this video I want to go through all of my playlists and tell you about them because I'm really like passionate about making playlists and doing each kind of feeling into a different one. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to go through my Spotify at the end. Lastly, at the bottom of this page is my weather widget, and I just always like to check the weather like every day, check the UV index, the high and low and everything. I'm just obsessed with checking the weather, so I like to have it nice and big there, and I've been having it like that on my last phone for a while, so I just wanted to keep it the same. Okay, now here's my last visible page of my phone. So I only have one widget, and it is my screen time. That really just keeps me in check, and I can see if it gets high, then I'm like, I need to get off my phone. And today I've already been on for 3 hours, which is pretty bad, so after this video I'm gonna take a break and go read or something. The rest of this page is all just random apps that I use. The most interesting apps on this page are probably Ticketmaster because that's where I get all my concert tickets, Poshmark because I sell clothes all the time, and the Camera Connect Canon app is how I send my videos from my camera to my laptop to edit for my YouTube channel. And then if you swipe over one more time, you see all the rest of my apps that are like hidden. in. I don't really have that many interesting apps, to be honest. Like, I don't even look at these, I just search them if I need them. So I guess to end this video, let's go into my Spotify, because that is my pride and joy, and I will tell you guys about all of my playlists. Also, I don't know if you know this, but if you're a college student, you can get Spotify for $5 a month, and that's what I do, so you should definitely check that out if you're interested. Okay, so I have my liked songs, which I'm almost at 2,000. I don't know if that's high or low, but I've only had Spotify for like a year or two, so I feel like that's a decent amount. My most recently played playlist is my One Direction playlist. It just has every single song that they've ever released if I want to just shuffle through those. Also, by the way, I pick my album covers or my playlist covers from Pinterest mostly. Like, I just find like a cute thing that matches the vibe, and then I upload that as the picture. The Butterfly playlist is love songs, just anything that has to do with like love. Husband is my Harry playlist. It has all of his songs and songs that I relate to him or like he has covered or something like that. Favorite Taylor Swift is not all of her songs, just like my most commonly played ones. And then Lana Del Rey playlist. The Capital Yes playlist is like a hype yourself up songs, and then the lowercase like smiley face one is all my happy songs. Summer is just the perfect vibes if you're going to the beach or it's a sunny day, just like put the windows down, play this playlist. Relax is all chill songs. Fave Able is all my The Weeknd favorite songs. 2000s, like all the songs that were my favorite in elementary school. Depresso is my sad playlist, and I'm actually thinking of making a drive with me to this soon, like a sad playlist and also combined with like fall, so sad girl autumn or something. Let me know if you'd be interested to see that. My Pinterest girl summer Brazil vibe is actually a really new one that I made like a couple months ago. It's just all songs for when you're in the mood for that like indie Brazil vibe summer. Euphoric, late night or early morning, just like whenever it's dark outside and you want to just drive down. Drippy, I have a picture of Harry, but it has nothing to do with Harry at all. It's all like rap songs, because I used to really like rap because I listen to the radio all the time, but I still kind of have a soft spot for it occasionally because like rap can be catchy and fun. So this is my rap playlist, and I usually never listen to it, but it's just there if I want it. And then Pogues is based off of Outer Banks, the show, and it's all like that kind of vibe. Like if you were a Pogue driving around their town, like you would listen to these songs. 5-star songs, it is songs that I would give 5 stars and listen to like forever. Life is Beautiful. This one's kind of in the making. I've barely done anything yet. I don't even have like a proper cover, but it's just like songs when you're just driving down like a beautiful sunset and you're like, wow. This playlist is specific to me, so I don't think any of you will want to do it, but it's songs I probably did not find from TikTok, because a lot of the times my favorite songs start trending and then everyone's like, you only know that from TikTok. But no, I have liked these songs for a long time, and I'm going to stand by that because I'm proud that I have good taste. Songs named after their album, that is just like everything like Sweetener, Ariana Grande, Fine Line, Harry Styles, Red, Taylor Swift, everything that's just like named off of its album, which there's no specific vibe to these songs, but it's just a category that I wanted to make for fun. And then guitar solos, there's barely any songs in it, but it's just any song that has like a really good guitar solo. Specifically She by Harry Styles. Mitch, you did good. Time, it's just all songs that have like a time in it. That's so random and weird, but I just made that. Same Name songs, I'm really proud of this one. It's just every song that I like that has like a same exact replica name. For example, like Stay by Mac Miller or by Rihanna or by Post Malone. They're all different, but they all have the same name. Feb 2022, I used to make a new playlist every single month, but I haven't been doing that for a while, so I guess since February, but that was from that time. I feel like there's too many, so I'm only gonna do a couple more, but I have one, a story, which is like anything that is like a storytelling song. Reputation era, like Taylor Swift, so you just go like off all your social medias and you come back like better than ever. The Neighborhood, Rainy Day playlist, songs I listened to the second they came out. That is also only to do with me, but it's songs that I like waited for them to drop like at 9 p.m. or whatever and listened to them like exactly when they came out. That Kind of Sad, which is kind of like the vibe of Space Song by Beach House, like that kind of sad. Tie for favorite song, I can never pick my favorite song, so these songs are like in the running for my favorite. Queen Nicki, all Nicki Minaj. R&B, Toxic, like for example, She by Tyler, the Creator. That's not even toxic, that's just like scary, but I love that song. I Heard You're Married by The Weeknd, like those are like toxic songs. Halloween, I forgot about this playlist. I'm gonna have to start getting it ready again because it's October 1st today. So actually this is really exciting, and these are my like Halloween vibe songs, even though they're not, but like they just are. Long is all songs that are like around 10 minutes long, so like Pyramids, Runaway, Fine Line, That's only 6 minutes, I think, but like I think 6 to 10 minutes is these songs on this playlist. Growing Up, Fun to Sing, Fave Harmonies, Rule, European Love for Life. That one I made a while ago, but it's really just like if you're going to Italy or like Greece or something, you would play this and be like, oh, it's almost like Mamma Mia vibes. Tier 2 best songs is like my favorite songs, but they're not my favorite songs. Like they're really good, but they're not in my category of favorite songs. Nostalgic but futuristic, that's really specific, but it's a vibe. Cottage is like cottage core. The Angry Face is songs for when you're mad. Lyrically Genius is songs that I just think were written so well and are like really genius. Best Bridges, like songs that have really good bridges. Older Than Me is songs from like the 90s and below. Songs I 1000% recommend. These are my favorite songs. So I have that one playlist that's tied for favorite song, but this one is like my favorite songs more like inclusive, not just 7, like 50 or so. But these are like really good songs. I think I made a video about this, like my favorite songs of all time. Drive with me if you want to see this playlist. Wedding is songs I want to play at my wedding eventually, whenever that will happen. And that's most of my playlist, so really intricate. I'm still gonna add a lot more, and I feel like this video just turned into that instead of the what's on my iPhone. But I really love Spotify and I love music. My Spotify username is strbanana and my playlists are public, so if you want to check them out, then I will link it down below because I just am obsessed. Here is another look at my phone, and I hope that you got some inspiration and enjoyed this video. Comment down below any videos you want to see. I do a lot of college vlogs and music stuff, so let me know, and have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Bye!